dry within the reservoir of every broken pen. And I am tracing over lines I'll never walk again. The tea is settled in the porcelain, a bitter dark design. A quiet architecture built to keep your heart from running. I memorize the pattern of the shadows on the floor, the way the light avoids the space behind the heavy door. I'm sinking through the floorboards to the river in the sail, to find the ghost of every dream that we already built. Is it a death or just a prayer I have to say, to feel the sweat of every word I threw away? Show me your fingers through the hollows of my chest, and find the place where every secret goes to rest. I'm diving for the anchor at the bottom of the lake, while I am counting every breath I was afraid to take. Behold, the temple of the things we couldn't hold. I'm watching every ember turn to gray and cold. The garden has been reclaimed by the ivy and the thorn. The fabric of the afternoon is tattered and is torn. I found a sanctuary in the ringing of my ears, a steady distillation of 1,000 wasted years. I am the winter coming for the harvest of your skin. Slow and heavy motion just to see where I begin. The rhythm of the water, hidden stones inside the well, is the only story that the spirit has the strength to tell. Is it a death or just a prayer I have to say, to feel the sweat of every word I threw away? Show me your fingers through the hollows of my chest, and find the place where every secret goes to rest. I'm diving for the angel at the bottom of the lake, while I am counting every breath I was afraid to take. Behold, the temple of the things we couldn't hold. I'm watching every umber turn to gray and cold. The weight is shifting, the earth is lifting. I am the anchor, I am the sin. Let the darkness in, let the darkness in. Tear the veil, break the chain, feed the fire with the rain. Give me the end, give me the end. keep. He hard as a hammer, the seconds are long, counting the words that we should have just said. I'm taking for oxygen in a garden of silt under the canopy of everything we build. Is there a pulse in the static, a heart in the stone, or are we just echoes of a signal unknown? Break the circuit, like the cold air. And the pressure is the ghost in the room, feeding the gravity, waving the loop. If the foundations are screaming, then why are we still climbing the shadow of a crumbling hell? I am reaching for hands in a forest of bones, searching for weight that I haven't outgrown. Pull me under the surface, pull me into the deep, before the promises are yours to keep. Before the promises are yours to keep. The air is thick with the sense of the end. The more we break, the less we can mend. Gravity, the ghost, gravity, take the host. The anchor is heavy, the chain is a lie. I'm watching the horizon, flying fall out of the sky. Tear the vision apart, tear the vision apart, tear the vision apart. If the foundations are screaming, then why are we still climbing the shadow of a crumbling hell? I am reaching for hands in a forest of bone, searching for weight that I haven't outgrown. Pull me under the surface, pull me into the deep, before the promises are yours to keep. The floorboards are breathing in the secrets I kept, where the salt from the ties and the memories slept. I'm chasing the outlines of shapes in the wall, just a ghost in the drywall, a crack in the wall. Every whisper is heavy, every shadow is wide, with the ghost of the person I buried inside. Tear the skin, let the cold air in, and the horizon till every heartbeat is numb to the pain. I'm reaching for anchors in a kingdom of fall, searching for paths that will lead us back home. Give me the strength to stay under the waves before we are lost in these watery graves. On the chandelier swaying like a noose in the hall, the portraits are weeping on the wood of the wall. I'm pouring the wine just to watch how it stains, the ghost of the glory that runs in my veins. You come for the roses, I'll give you the thorns. The crown is too heavy for the head that it adorns. We're dancing on mirrors, we're breathing in soot with the weight of the mountain on the arch of the foot. Oh, set the stage for the wreck of the air. I'm drinking the silence and drowning the fear. Tear the lace from the throat of the night. I'm chasing the shadow, I'm done with the light. Whoa, whoa, we're just a fever in a house is quiet now, the fire's burned to blue. I'm walking through the rooms that still hold memories of you. I trace the silver dust along the mantle and the frame, and whisper to the shadows, but they never say your name. I've kept my head down low, I've played the quiet part, I've built a stone enclosure around the beating of my heart. But there's a gathering of thunder in the hollow of my bones, a heavy tide that's rising over all these silent stones. The winter's held its breath for far too long, but I can feel the coming of the storm. I will stand before the raging of the sea and take back every piece of what was stolen out of me. I'm breaking through the surface to the light beyond the cold to tell the only story that was waiting to be told. I am the fire in the center of the dark, and I am finally rekindled by the spark. I see the valley stretching out beneath the morning sun, and I realize the battle hasn't even yet begun. I've carried every burden like a mountain on my back. I followed every shadow down the long and dusty track. But the air is getting clearer and the sky is opening wide, and I won't let the rhythm be buried deep inside. I am a witness to the turning of the year. I am the only one who's standing here. The winter's held its breath for far too long, but I can feel the coming of the song. I will stand before the raging of the sea and take back every piece of what was stolen out of me. I'm breaking through the surface to the light beyond the cold to tell the only story that was waiting to be told. I am the fire in the center of the dark, and I am finally rekindled by the spark. By the spark. The walls are coming down, the bells begin to sound. I'm lifting up my head to the ground that I have found. I am alive, I am alive, I am alive. Watch me rise, watch me rise. I will stand before the raging of the sea and take back every piece of what was stolen out of me. I'm breaking through the surface to the light beyond the cold to tell the only story that was waiting to be told. I am the fire in the center of the dark, and I am finally rekindled by the spark.
Step into the foyer, watch the gold leaf peel. I'm the glitch in the system, I'm the rust in the steel. I've been counting every second like a diamond in the rough, but the crown is made of plastic back and it's never quite enough. Check the pulse, check the tempo, check the ego at the door. I'm a predator in velvet, pacing circles on the floor. I don't wanna see it at the table you provided. I'm the lightning in the bottle, I'm the atom you divided. I'm blowing no bullet till the lead starts to taste like a win. Now let the symphony begin. Oh, set the horizon on fire tonight. Hey, 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 hey. I'm the king, so disaster in the middle of the light. Hey, 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 hey. Throw the keys to the kingdom in the mouth of the sea. There's no one in the world who can do it like me. Yeah, we're dancing on the edge of the masterpiece we burn. Counting every lesson that we never actually learned. Tear the portrait from the frame, leave the canvas on the ground. I'm the king of the silence, making way for the sound. You're a shadow in a tuxedo, I'm the fire in the hall. I'm the one who painted warning on the surface of the wall. Faster than the fever, harder than the dead. I'm the only memory that you're ever gonna get. One for the money, two for the show, three for the monster, you're a better know. Deep in the gutter, but I'm looking at the peak. I'm the only one who found the secret language that you speak. Oh, set the horizon on fire tonight. I'm the beautiful disaster in the middle of the light. Throw the keys to the kingdom in the mouth of the sea. There's no one in the world who can do it like me. Yeah, we're dancing on the edge of the masterpiece we burn. Counting every lesson that we never actually learned. Tear it down! Burn it up! Spill the wine from the silver cup! I am the anchor, I am the flood, I am the ink in the veins of the blood. Go, watch the empire fall! Watch the empire fall! Oh, set the horizon on fire tonight! I'm the beautiful disaster in the middle of the light. Throw the keys to the kingdom in the mouth of the sea. There's no one in the world who can do it like me. And we're dancing on the edge of the masterpiece we burn. Counting every lesson that we never actually learned. Racing the lace of a spider web cage. I'm reading the ink on a turning page. The nectar is sweet, but the stem has a sting. I'm learning to fly with a paper wing, spinning in circles, a dizzy design. I'm losing the track of the borderline. Watch the patterns overlap, falling right into the honey trap. Snap the gold, break the mold, do exactly what you're told. And the colors are starting to bleed, like a garden that's gone to seed. I'm catching the wind in a silver net, paying the ghost a hollow debt. If the sky is a mirror, then show me the cracks. We're running in circles on velvet tracks. I'll find the melody inside the machine and dance in the spaces that fall in between. Oh, the weight of the feather is more than I can take. Give me the shiver, give me the shake. The pendulum swings like a wrecking ball. I'm painting the ceiling to match the hall. A symphony played on a broken glass harp. The edges are soft, but the center is sharp. I'm skipping the beat, I'm chasing the sun before the machinery comes undone. Gravity is just a suggestion and to chatter with a question. Check the pulse, check the heat. There's a rhythm under your feet. If the sky is a mirror, then show me the cracks. We're running in circles on velvet tracks. lights are flickering like a dying pulse, giving us a version of the truth that's false. I'm kicking at the bricks just to see if they move, trying to find a rhythm in a broken groove. The paint is all peeling from the names on the door. We're the ones who don't wanna play the part anymore. Grab the matches, strike the spark. We're the only ones dancing in the middle of the dark, and the wind is howling a desperate tune under the glare of a chemical moon. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Go! Raise your hands if you're tired of the view. If the sky is turning gray and the blood is turning blue, we're the wreckage of a dream that refused to go quiet. A beautiful mess and a holy riot. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we're burning the maps just to find our own way. Whoa, whoa. We've got nothing but the heat of the day. The ink on my skin is a map of the fall, writing out the history on the back of the wall. I don't want the metal, I don't want the gold, I just want the fire before the marrow gets cold. They're selling the silence in a silver box, but we're the ones turning all the keys in the lock. Break the glass, let it out, give them something real to worry about. And the wind is howling a desperate tune under the glare of a chemical moon. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Raise your hands if you're tired of the view. If the sky is turning gray and the blood is turning blue, we're the wreckage of a dream that refused to go quiet. A beautiful mess and a holy riot. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we're burning the maps just to find our own way. Whoa, whoa. We've got nothing but the heat of the day. One life, one voice, no regrets and no other choice. One life, one voice, make a little room for the beautiful noise. Tear the ceiling down, tear the ceiling down. We're taking back the heart of this ghost of a town. Raise your hands if you're tired of the view. If the sky is turning gray and the blood is turning blue, we're the wreckage of a dream that refused to go quiet. A beautiful mess and a holy riot. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we're burning the maps just to find our own way. Whoa, whoa. We've got nothing but the heat of the day. The anvil rings with every lie that's spoken in the dark. I'm standing in the freezing rain to catch a single spark. The fields are choked with iron weeds and rivers turn to lade. I'm walking down the dusty road with voices in my head. The neighbor's house is boarded up, the cattle all have died. There's nowhere left for all the hollow promises to hide. I see the smoke upon the ridge, I feel the coming gale. The weight of every choice we made is tipping on the scale. Lock the gate, bar the door, count the weight of the war. No more running, no more grace, stare the demon in the face. I am the hammer falling on the weakness of the land. I'm grinding every mountain into sediment and sand. The sky is turning black above the dawning of the lost, and I am here to calculate the burden and the cost. I am the fire in the cold. Embers dry and brittle and the wells have all gone sour. We're staring at the final hand upon the final hour. I've sharpened every rusted blade and tightened every chain to find a way to navigate the valley of the pain. The pride of men is nothing more than ash upon the wind, a tattered flag that's waving for the way that we have sinned. I'm leaning on the railing, watching everything collapse, falling into all the predetermined little traps. Lock the gate, bar the door, count the weight of the war. No more running, no more grace. Stare the demon in the face. I am the hammer falling on the weakness of the land. I'm grinding every mountain into sediment and sand. The sky is turning black above the dawning of the lost, and I am here to calculate the burden and the cost. I am the fire in the cold. I am the story never told. Tear it down, shatter the ground. Watch the ruin, hear the sound. Nothing left to give, nothing left to be. Just the iron rain falling over me. Yeah. Yeah. I am a hammer falling on the weakness of the land. I'm grinding every mountain into sediment and sand. The sky is turning black above the dawning of the lost, and I am here to calculate the burden and the cost. I am the fire in the cold. I am the story never tell. The pulse on the floorboards is starting to fade. Just a dead in the dark that has never been paid. I'm carving the arrows on the back of my head, while the mountains are turning to rivers of sand. I can taste the static, I can feel the bite of 1,000 cold suns in the middle of the night. Feed the hollow, swallow the light, and the air is vibrating with the sound of the end. The lines are all breaking. So much time building the walls that we forgot to build a door. The view is spectacular, but the glass is starting to crack. Don't blink! Oh, set the sky on a collision course. I'm finding the heartbeat, I'm finding the source. Rip the sail from the altar and stand in the rain. I'll find the rhythm inside of the pain. Yeah, we're the echoes that refuse to die. Yeah, writing our names on the back of the sky. Break the cycle, break the bone. No one is sitting on the splintered throne. Higher, higher, throw the past in the middle of the fire. I am the thunder, I am the flood, I am the ache in the veins of the blood. I am the sky. Set the sky on a collision course. I'm finding the heartbeat, I'm finding the source. Rip the sail from the altar and stand in the rain. I'll find the rhythm inside of the pain. Yeah. Writing our names on the back of the sky.
The dust is dancing in the light that filters through the pain. I'm listening to the rhythm of the leaking in the drain.
I've built a wall of silence just to keep the world away. But the shadows in the corner have a lot they wanna say. I'm tracing every fracture on the surface of my skin, wondering how the winter ever managed to get in. A quiet desperation is a heavy kind of sound when you're staring at the ceiling from the safety of the ground. Look at the way that the pattern is breaking. Nobody notices all of the aching. Nothing fire, pacing a hole in the floor, staring at nothing and wanting some more. Rip it out, shut it down. Heavy is the weight of the paper crown. I am the echo in the highway of a broken home. I am the fever in the marrow of a buried bone. Watch me tear the veil from the center of the light. I am the only one who's screaming in the dead of night. I am a monster that you build within the core, and I am finally knocking at the door. Feeding the fever and starving the soul, watching the pieces fall out of control. I am a masterpiece made out of iron and rust, a perfect reflection of everything we cannot trust. I've got the rhythm of the engine in the marrow of my bone. I've got a message that is written in a language unknown. The pressure is a diamond that is cutting through the glass, watching the ghosts of the future opaque.
frame, erase the name. Everything here is exactly the same.
I'm tracing the static that lives in the air while the shadows are spinning under the glare. Everything's shifting, everything's bright. 1,000 sharp needles of color and light. I'm falling through mirrors. I'm chasing the blur, trying to remember the person we were. It's a chemical fever. It's a fracture in time, building a mountain that I'll never climb. In the forest, vibrating under my feet, while the ghosts and the melodies start to compete. Can you feel the pulse? Can you hear the beat? Can you feel the pulse? Can you hear the beat? Carry me out to the edge of the sky where the colors are burning and the rivers go dry. I'm screaming in silence, I'm caught in the glare, looking for something that's no longer there. Yeah, we're just a flicker in a beautiful dream, tearing apart at the edge of the sea. The ink on the map is beginning to glow, tracing the places we're never gonna go. I'm a signal in transit, a ghost in the wire, walking the tightrope over the fire. The skyline is jumping, the rhythm is raw, feeding the heart to the open mouth jaw. Break the circuit, let the light in, that this is where the endings begin. And the floor is vibrating under my feet, while the ghosts and the melodies start to compete. Can you feel the pulse? Can you hear the beat? Can you feel the pulse? Can you hear the beat? Carry me out to the edge of the sky where the colors are burning and the rivers go dry. I'm screaming in silence, I'm caught in the glare, looking for something that's no longer there. Yeah, we're just a flicker in a beautiful dream, tearing apart at the edge of the sea. One more second, one more spark before we swallowed by the middle of the dark. Gravity is failing, the walls are coming down. I'm looking for the exit in this electric town. Oh, everything is breaking, everything is bright, everything is lost in the middle of the light. Carry me out to the edge of the sky where the colors are burning and the rivers go dry. I'm screaming in silence, I'm caught in the glare, looking for something that's no longer there. Yeah, we're just a flicker in a beautiful dream, tearing apart at the edge of the sea. The river's running dry beneath a canopy of bone. I'm carving is drawing much nearer. I've got silver in my pocket and a hole in my shoe, trying to remember what a man is supposed to do. Check the pulse, check the time. I'm running out of rhythm and I'm running out of rhyme. And the piano is weeping in a room full of dust, and the hinges of the eagle are selling in rust. Can you hear it rise underneath the heavy skies? Tear the silk from the windows and let in the cold. I'm bored of the stories that have already been told. I'll dance on the table until the legs start to break. I'll give you every single thing that you're willing to take. Yeah, we're just a masterpiece of wreckage and rain, singing through the static and the weight of the the wine is getting sour in the crystal decanter. I'm losing all the flavor of the midsummer banter. I've painted all the windows with a coat of black ink, just so I don't have to watch the garden start to shrink. The sequins are falling like scales from a snake. How many more apologies am I supposed to make? Strike a pose, strike a light. We're the only ones shivering in the middle of the night. Tear the silk from the windows and let in the cold. I'm bored of the stories that have already been told. I'll dance on the table until the legs start to break. I'll give you every single thing that you're willing to take. Yeah, we're just a masterpiece of wreckage and rain. Hey, hey, singing through the static and the weight of the Don't look at me like that. The pain is still wet and the stage is too small. We spent the whole night waiting for a phone call from a God who doesn't speak the language. Lower the curtain, blow out the candle. I'm not the man you were promised, I'm just the echo. Tear the silk from the windows and let in the cold. I'm bored of the stories that have already been told. I'll dance on the table until the legs start to break. I'll give you every single thing that you're willing to take. Yeah, we're